Hey y'all, welcome back to the channel. Today we have a little unboxing from Tackle Warehouse with some newly released baits. We're gonna get into it. And just to let y'all know, we are still doing the giveaway. What I am doing is I put a post on here the other day asking y'all what y'all would like, for me to go ahead and do the giveaway or to add more baits to the giveaway. So that's exactly what I'm gonna do. So the two boxes that originally I had put together, I had a box with 8 baits in it and 7 baits in it. So now those boxes are gonna get bigger, and there's a reason why. Because after I do this unboxing, I'm gonna do another video, and I got this big old box right here. You can see the difference. It's way bigger, and this one right here is cram packed full of baits. And so anyways, I'm gonna be giving that box, I'm gonna be giving away a lot of baits. So y'all hang in there. We're still doing the 1K giveaway. And anyways, it's kind of like what Neil Bone is doing on his channel. He's kind of just adding baits in there, but I'm not going to do that. Like I said, after this last unboxing, I'll add the baits in there, and then we'll do a video for the drawing, and they'll get shipped out, and two people will get some full boxes of baits. I'm not going to say how many is going in each one, but one will get more, and that'll be just the way it is. So good luck to all y'all. I hope y'all got in on that video and put y'all's comment in there. If you didn't, be sure to go back to that video and watch it, and get in on the giveaway, or give back is what I'm gonna say. And make sure that you don't fall for those scammers out there. Like I said, I do a video announcing who wins. I don't leave a comment in the comment section of who wins or anything like that, so don't fall for that. Alright, so anyways, let's get into the unboxing. Yes, it's been open, and the only reason is because I want to make sure everything came in, because it looked like it was too small of a box for everything to fit in there, but they did. So anyways, let's get into it and let's see what's new out there. So anyways, here's our receipt, our little sticker thing. Put that off to the side. Get the paper out of the way. I might keep that. So that way, whenever I send out whoever wins or winnings, it'll be secure. So before we get to the new baits, let's kind of get some of the stuff out that I have already put on the channel before. First off, it's going to be the Berkley Finesse Swim Jig. This one right here is a 3/8 ounce. I bought one of these a while back, and the 1/4 ounce. So I wanted something a little bit heavier, and so anyways, I went with this one, and right now is the time to be using the color red, so I figured why not. Fire Crawl is the color. And I've had really good luck with these, the new line at Berkley. Mainly their spinner baits with that infused scent skirt they have, and the same thing with these. It just seems to work. So anyways, I picked up another one of these in the fire red color, Fire Crawl color. Don't have that color, so I went ahead and picked it up. See what else we got in here that y'all already seen. Oh, okay, so there's another one. These right here I've come to really like, and I'll probably have them all before it's all said and done. This is the 3-inch 3/8 ounce Gobius from Z-Man. This is the natural color, and as you can tell, it looks like a, you know, I guess if that's what a goby is supposed to look like, that's what a goby would look like. But anyways, really good bait. If you haven't tried it, I would suggest swinging it out there. Lasts a long time because it's made out of elastec, so you know it just lasts. What else we got on here that y'all already seen? Alright, so this is one y'all already seen. This is the Z-Man Mulletron in Purple Demon. Had to get this color. This is the unrigged version, so this one's made for you to rig it yourself. It's 3.3 inches long, and it comes in a 4-pack, and I will tell you, this right here is a really good bait. It is a fish slayer. And so anyways, here it is. I will take this one out of the package so y'all can see the coloring on that. Really good color, purple and black. Has a little belly slot and has a little hook slot on the top, and it has a wedge tail, which gives it that tighter swimming action instead of a wide wobble. And anyways, really good bait. I would highly recommend it. I've got the rigged version, and I have these right here. Rigged version works really well. I like it because it has a line through, and the hook snaps into the bait and works really well, so I like them both. Let's see. Is there any more that I've already showed on it? No. Alright, so let's go ahead and start with these. This is a new bait from Strike King. This is in the Rage Tail series, and this one is called the Rage Hawk. It's in the color of Summer Crawl. It's 2 3/4 inches long. Comes in a 9-pack, and is in a clamshell. And this is an interesting looking little bait from what I've seen on the picture. Alright, so here it is. It's a pretty fat bait, but what's cool is these appendages. So you take these appendages apart, and so now you've got your little antennas up there, and you've got your little flappers, and you know the Rage Crawl comes with that, you know, the flanges on their pinchers. And so anyways, this is a little crawfish. I think it'll be great for Ned rigging. From the videos I've seen, they were using it a lot on like finesse jigs, and for just regular sized jigs. So I thought that was pretty cool. Apparently it's made to hold, I think I read a 4/0 hook, up to a 4/0 hook, but they said to use, it would work better on a 3/0 hook is what I believe I heard online. So anyways, it's got the coffee scent, of course. And so anyways, I thought that was pretty interesting. I'm probably going to use it more on a Ned rig and a finesse a finesse jig. But anyways, that's a pretty cool looking little bait from Strike King. Good color too. Sticking with the Strike King theme, we might as well go with these. This is the new Strike King Bitsy Splash. And this is a little popper. This one is in a strobe shad. So let's take a look at this one. I got the little Bitsy dog, so I went back and picked up the little popper. And you can see it's got that green in there. Got some green on the bottom as well. And that's kind of translucent on the side and then purple on the top. Really nice looking bait. Got the feathered treble hook on there. And so anyways, that is the Strike King Bitsy Splash. If I had to guesstimate, let's see if it says it on here. No. If I had to guesstimate, that's probably 2 inches long, maybe. And then the one that I'm most interested in is this one right here. This is the Bitsy Shad. And it's in Chrome Sexy Shad. So sticking with the Bitsy baits. So they come out with the whole new line of Bitsy baits, and I'm assuming that's probably because of the BFS has taken off, so everybody's making these little baits. So yeah, so here's this little dude. It's a little Bitsy red-eyed shad, and I'll say for the size of it, it's got a lot of weight to it, so I think it's gonna throw far out there. I did read a negative review on there, but it was just one person, and they said for some reason it didn't wiggle. It wanted to stay up on its side while retrieving. And if I had to guess, either they were using too heavy of a line for this bait, or they were reeling it way too fast, or something like that. Yeah, this thing weighs 3/16 of an ounce, so that's pretty good for that little bait. You gotta remember, these are small baits, so these are made to be thrown on BFS tackle or ultralight gear, you know. So I'm gonna take that review as somebody that probably threw it on a regular rod with probably, you know, 10 or 12 pound line and thinking that they were going to get the same result. It don't work that way. You're going to have to use, you know, 4 or 6 pound, maybe 8 if you're lucky, and ultralight reel, and, you know, use it that way. At least that's my opinion. Next up, this right here is the new Snagproof Zoo Pop. I have the new Snagproof Zoo Dog, which is, you know, like a Zero Spook. So this is their popper version. Really cool looking little bait. So these are soft bodied, basically built like a frog. Except they're taking, you know, the hard bait versions of them and turning them into, I mean, that's really, really soft. So the hook set shouldn't be a problem. And you can see the cup. And anyways, this one is called Bloody Shad. I got that with the red on there, you know, because bass seem to like red. So, and I also like the fact that they put a feather on the back of it as well. It's not a hook, it's just a feather, you know, it looked like they put a hook on there and snipped all the hooks off of it. I don't know why, but that's what it looks like. But anyway, so there's your Snagproof Zoo Pop. Very interesting bait. Can't wait to use it and see what happens. But anyways, what's so cool about that is you're going to be able to throw this into places where you can throw a frog and be able to fish it like a popper. So, I mean, that's pretty freaking awesome. Next, I seen this up here. No, I don't have forward facing sonar, but I seen this and wanted to give it a shot. Just because it says it's for forward facing sonar don't necessarily mean that we can't use it. I do have a boat, I have a fish finder, but it's just a regular fish finder. It's a lose, or not a lose, but I forgot what it's called, but anyways, this one right here is called the Ducket Reveal. This one is in chrome shed. This is a slow sinking, 5.5 inches long, 3/4 of an ounce, and like I said, it's built for a forward facing sonar. But like I said, I'm gonna give it a shot. Alright, so there is a little bit of weight to this thing. I'm not gonna lie about that. But I bought it because I like the color of it, the scheme on it. I mean, it's like a holographic silver. It's got the white on top, or the chrome. Yeah, chrome and silver with the white head. Kind of a unique bill for a jerk bait, but anyways, it has a pink belly. But yeah, mainly the color got me. And like I said, it's a slow sinking, so I don't know how well that's gonna work for me, but like I said, I've got a boat, so if I can't use it from the bank, I can definitely use it out of my boat. And like I said, I ain't gotta have forward facing sonar. So anyways, I figure we'll give that a shot. Alright, so this next bait is a new one from Spro, the Essentials series. And I bought a bait like this, and if I'm not mistaken, I think it was just called the Swimmer. Could be wrong, but this one right here is called the Zero Swimmer. And so here it is. This is a wake bait. And anyways, I've had really good luck on the Swimmer, so I decided to buy this one because my buddy Nailbone, he sent me a wake bait from Fish Labs, and I've done really good with that bait. And this one is a little bit smaller and a little bit thinner, so I figured I might do pretty good with it. But anyway, so here's this, almost the same color as that Ducket jerkbait. And so you got the black on the top, the holographic chrome, you got them a little mean looking eyeballs, and then you have the bill. But yeah, so it's two double jointed, and I just got a feeling that one's gonna work really well. If it works anything like the swimmer, like I said, I think that's what it's called. If it works anything like the swimmer did, then we should be good. I think that's how it goes. I'm gonna go back in there like that. Alright, we'll deal with that later. Next, this is a new one from G-Rat. I think it's new. I could be wrong. One of y'all might be able to tell me. Maybe I just haven't seen it. But this is made from G-Rat baits. And this one is called the Executioner Weedless Swim Bait. And so the color of this one is Pro Blue. And so yeah, anyways, I bought these, come in a 2-pack. And they look really good. They're not real thick baits like some baits are really kind of thin. They got that big old boot tail on them. They got all the fins that a real fish would have, except for maybe the dorsal fin. But you got your little hook slot up there, and I noticed I don't have one that comes out of the bottom. So, which means you're either going to be rigging this through with like a jig head, or I guess you could screw lock it and come through the belly and then out the top, but that'd be a lot of meat to come through. So I'm thinking that you're probably just going to use a jig head on this. But we'll see. I'm going to play around with it and see. But I definitely like the Pro Blue. They kind of like swirled it in there. Definitely looks really good. Really kind of surprised there ain't a belly slot on the bottom, but that's okay. We will definitely give it a swing. So that was the one from G-Rat. And then last but not least, this is, I know for a fact, a brand new bait from Molex Glide. This is the Glide Bait 130. And this is a floating. None of mine are floating, so I decided to go with a floating. 5 inches and weighs 1 ounce. And this is silver dark back. And I want to tell you something. I went with this, and when I got it in, I was really happy with it. And I'll tell you why. Because if you look at this, well, maybe. Really didn't want to tear the packaging up too, but looks like I'm gonna have to. God dang. Well, there we go. That's one way to get it. Alright, so that feels really nice in hand. It's got a weird texture to it. I don't know how to explain it. Okay, so the fins are soft. They even have little soft fins on the outside, if you can see that. Right there. Those are little soft fins. Everything's kind of, soft. Rotating hook hangers. That's really nice. That's a good addition to have on there. But anyways, I went with this, and when I got it in, I was really happy with it, because if you take, let me see, I'm gonna try to do this without knocking everything off. You take that 5-inch and you compare it with that 5-inch, seems like this one's way smaller. And if I had to guess, I would almost think that that's not even 5 inches. Even though the package says it's 5 inches, I'm thinking it's more. So here's a good comparison right here. So you got your 3.75 versus that one. I'm gonna say this thing's more like 4 to 4.5 inches. And so really looking forward to throwing that after I got it in. But as you can see on the package, it clearly says 5 inches long, or 130 centimeters or millimeters, centimeters. So anyways, I think either they messed up on the size, or that's just a, I don't know. But definitely a good looking bait, and definitely looking forward to throwing that. I think I can catch some fish off of that for sure. Well, we didn't break the packaging. I'll actually stick this back in here for right now. It probably won't stay in there very long, because I plan on using this pretty quick. But anyways, y'all, that is it. That is the box. I hope you enjoyed, and thank y'all for watching. And let me know what y'all think about these new baits that came out. Are y'all gonna be buying any of them and trying them out, or what? Like I said, we'll do this big unboxing, which is gonna take a while to unbox. Probably here in the next couple of days. And then, like I said, after I do that, I'll take the baits out and make 2 boxes and add the baits to them, and you know, keep what I want to keep and throw the rest of it in y'all's boxes. But anyways, let me know what you think about the new baits, and if you're going to be trying some of them. Thank you for watching. I really appreciate the support, and hit that thumbs up button if you enjoyed, and I will see y'all on the next one.